Hey everyone, so I'm making my final video, and the first question is, do you have a better understanding of the concept of energy after taking this course? I definitely would say that I do. Um, One thing that I found really interesting to learn about was the different types of renewable energy that are available to us that we don't necessarily take advantage of. I'm actually an intern for an electric cooperative that is working on building hydropower plants in a couple of the villages here in Alaska. And there's so many things that I thought I knew and that I really didn't know. I learned so much just from reading about even the extra notes that are tucked away here in Moodle. And yeah, so the third question is, do you have a better understanding of science and how scientists use experimentation after doing the labs for this course? I really do. And one thing that I was really able to take away is the creative aspect of experimentation. I never really associated science with being creative, and I consider myself to be a pretty creative person, and I think having that little disclaimer in the template saying that we are not graded on our hypotheses because it takes away from our fun and our creativity really made the class more enjoyable and allowed me to kind of think more broadly in how I answered those questions. And the most interesting and most fun lab for me was definitely the light and temperature lab. I thought it was so cool to measure the different colors on the spectrum with a thermometer, and I was so excited to do that lab from day one. And which kind of brings me into suggestions for this course. There are a couple things that I ran into as issues that most people wouldn't have an issue with, but I am from Alaska, and I don't know if I just didn't get the memo on all of the materials for the entire course. I know I got one for the first 4 weeks or so, but there are a couple things that I needed to purchase on Amazon that took longer than a week to get here because it just takes longer to ship things to Alaska. And so a couple of the assignments I did were turned in late because I wasn't able to do them on time. The other thing that is also Alaska related is I live in a rainforest, and although we are in a drought, it has either been too hazy from wildfires up north or too cloudy and rainy, sometimes for multiple weeks at a time, which made me unable to do some of the experiments on time, which was kind of a bummer. But other than that, this class was amazing, and thank you, Ellen. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, bye.